is mobile a better position really for you guys with more of an active audience, as you put it?
Well, I think it's the same quality audience we already have on the desktop. It's a 2-foot experience. And so the 2-foot experience, you're going to get more attention from a user than you are at a 10-foot experience. And so for a handheld device, that's like, a 1-foot experience. And people are doing that, and they're not multitasking as much because they're holding this device in their hand, they're looking at it, there's not as much else they can really be doing. So they're going to be, from an advertising point of view, they're more focused. From a content point of view, they're very intentional in terms of they're selecting the clip themselves, they have control of that clip, they're going to watch it as long as they want and no longer. And so the comprehension, I guess, of that content will be higher. At 10 feet, you're going to have a conversation with people in the room. You may get up and do some other tasks. So you're just not you're not as engaged with the content. So a higher level of engagement, basically, is what we're seeing on mobile. We're doing about 125 to 150 million streams per month. What we've seen is that our sort of average monthly streams is being generated without big spiky news events. In the past, we would hit these numbers because there was a gigantic news event, a death or disaster or something, and now we're getting it just on a regular basis. The tablet is a fantastic device for video consumption, but what we're seeing is that HTML5 video is being consumed in far greater proportion than video via apps. So HTML5, meaning the ability to access our website directly and have it optimized for the device, is very popular. And many sites, of course, have the flash barrier when it comes to the iPad. We don't have that barrier, and our site can automatically detect that you're coming from an iPad and then serve you up an HTML5 encoded video so that it plays seamlessly. The video is expandable, so you can just take your fingers and expand it to full screen. So you have all the functionality of the iPad with our site, and you don't have to have an app. Our goal with our site is to make the experience every bit as good as an app. So if people feel like they have to get an app in order to have an optimized experience, we're going to make it that not necessary going forward. And I would offer that our site already does that. I think in terms of a mobile audience being higher value, I don't know that I think that the value is not only in the higher engagement, but you're also reaching segments that may not be watching TV or may not be watching our kind of content, news, on TV. So younger audiences consume mobile content in far greater proportions than older audiences. So mobile offers an opportunity to expand the audience for news products that are already reaching certain segments on TV. So it's not so much that mobile is better than TV or desktop is better than mobile or anything like that. It's really being able to reach every possible user on the device of their choice.